Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy New Year to you. Wishing you a magical 2024. I hope you guys all had a wonderful holiday. And the new year has a wonderful energy to it of new beginnings. And this is a great time for us to just let go of that which no longer serves us, cut the cords, and move in the direction of our dreams. So I am going to start with the visualization as usual, and we're going to do a round of tapping. It's just a quick call, and I'm going to have you close your eyes, hands on your heart. Let's close this. Hands on your heart, 3 deep breaths. Taking a moment to set the intention of today's session. Thinking about what you want to let go of and what you want to bring in. Deep breath. And imagine you're on a beautiful white sandy beach, stretching your fingers and toes, loosening your jaw, inhaling deeply. And you're carrying this big, heavy backpack that's weighing you down, full of the burdens, current stresses, past burdens, old beliefs such as I'm not lovable, something's wrong with me. I don't have what it takes. I'm not good enough. Whatever it is, anger, guilt, shame, fear. And you realize how exhausting it is to be carrying these burdens. And all this extra baggage. And so you realize that you don't have to carry around this baggage, all these stories, and that you can just set your backpack down and you just keep walking, letting go of the past with ease and trusting the process of life. And you feel this whole weight lifted off your shoulders, and you just keep walking, calling back your power from all dimensions of time and space. Safe to shine, safe to be seen. It's safe to enjoy the journey. Listening to your inner wisdom each and every step of the way. You know what to do. Deep breath. And you lie down in the sand. The waves are lulling you to sleep as you go more and more relaxed than you've felt in the longest time. Deep breath, breathing in divine love into your mind, into your heart, into each and every cell of your body. Showering yourself with tremendous love and compassion. You are enough, you are whole and complete, perfect exactly as you are. Safe to shine, it's safe to be you, it's safe to enjoy the journey. Deep breath. taking a moment to connect with your younger self, adult self, connecting with your younger self. Often, if we're upset or anxious or stressed, it's that very young part of us. So you give your younger self a hug, let them know you love them and that you have their back. And ask them, what do you need for your healing today so that you feel safe, loved, and supported? And you're really getting your needs met. Sometimes they just need a hug. Sometimes they want a specific action. Placing them in your heart, letting them know, I love you. You can call on me anytime and I have your back. Deep breath. Traveling down the timeline of your life. Traveling down the timeline of your life to your future self. It's a year from today. You have had your best year yet. 2024 was the year everything happened for you. And give your future self a hug and ask them, what words of wisdom do you have for me as I move in the direction of my dreams? What actions do I need to take? What do I need to let go of to create a life I love? Any words of wisdom? Giving your future self a hug, coming back to your present self, asking, is there anything else? Put your hands on your heart. Is there anything else I need for my healing today so that I feel safe, loved, and supported? And I'm really getting my needs met. Breathing in divine love and cutting the cords with everyone in your life, anyone you have conflict with, any and everyone, and just sending them love, giving them back to the divine, cutting the cords. Offering your whole life up to the universe, to the divine, so that you can relax and trust the divine order. Breathing in divine love into your mind, into your heart, into each and every cell of your body. Showering yourself with tremendous love and compassion. You are enough. You are whole and complete. Perfect exactly as you are. Listening to your inner wisdom each and every step of the way. You know what to do. Life loves you. All is well. And just seeing what is the next right action as I move in the direction of my dreams. Is it clearing clutter? Is it getting support? What is the one goal that you want to focus on this year that will ripple out into the other areas of your life? Also, picking a word, you can open your eyes, just stretching your fingers and toes, write down anything you saw in that journey. But what is your word for 2024? So that you can have a theme for the year, and it could be power, or it could be creativity, love, generosity, health, strength, play, fun, pleasure. What is the word that you want to pick for 2024? Your theme. So I picked a card for the group, and it couldn't have been more perfect for the beginning of the year. It's create a plan of action. Lots of people have hopes, dreams, wishes, and fantasies about how they'd like to live, how they'd like their lives to be. But few have translated those desires into clearly defined goals. It's time to review your goals and create a plan of action for their fulfillment. For a goal to be effective, it has to meet a few basic criteria. First, it must be specific. You must state what you want in the way that's clear, concise, and easily understandable. Secondly, it must be measurable. You must quantify your goal because there's no mistake about whether or not you've achieved it. Third, your goal must be set up with a particular timeline. When will you start, and by when will the goal be achieved? Your assignment this week is to set one goal for yourself that will give you the greatest sense of having lived an extraordinary year. Then create a plan of action for its fulfillment. Close your eyes and ask yourself, what goal could I achieve within the next 12 months that would leave me feeling inspired by myself and excited about my life? Now that you've identified your goal, answer the following questions, and you will have created a plan of action that, if followed, will lead you to its fulfillment. What is the measurable result I want to achieve? So is it losing weight? Is it meeting your partner? Is it starting your own business? What is the thing that you would like to achieve this year? How will I know when it's accomplished? What is the time frame in which I will accomplish it? What 3 actions can I take this week that will move me towards the fulfillment of this goal? Okay, so writing down 3 actions that you can take to move you in the direction of your goals. So a warm welcome to you all again, whether you're listening live into the recording. We're going to do a round of tapping, just clearing any blocks in the way of creating magic in 2024. This is actually an introduction to creating magic in 2024. Let me just put this link in the chat for anyone that wants to join. And it is a 3-part series. Starts next Wednesday, 10 a.m., 3 classes, and there'll also be a bonus Koya dance class as well, which you can join, and where we will embody magic in 2024. Okay, so let's do a round of tapping. And Helen, if you'd like to tell me in a nutshell what you'd like to let go of and bring in.
Nutshells. I'm not always good at those. There's a long list of things I'd like to get rid of and bring in. I haven't narrowed the list down, but basically, I'm going to get rid of self-sabotage, I think, holding myself back, or just letting negative thinking me from acting.
I like that. Yes.
And I want to bring in hearing my inner wisdom, but also following the directions, acting in trace in trust and faith and with persistence so things can get accomplished.
Mm. I love that. That was nice and succinct. And
Oh, good.
following directions, often we know what we need to do, but we just don't do it. So I love that you mentioned that. So self-sabotage, what number is that, 0 to 10?
Oh, it varies, but no, let's say at this point in time, we're going to go with an 8.
And the primary emotion?
Not despair. What is it? Oh, I don't even know that I can summon up enough emotion to feel despair or depression. It's kind of like blah. It's a
Yeah.
blahness.
Is there frustration as well? Or is it mainly more of a heavy energy?
Heavy energy. It becomes self-disappointment, like, oh well, you did it again. Okay, well now I'm not going to do anything for the rest of the day.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, kind of like that negative, varied. Oh
Where do
yeah.
you where do you feel that in your body?
My head, my gut, my
Okay.
neck and shoulders.
Okay, so that's everyone, I'd like you to pick something that's really stopping you moving forward in the direction of your dreams and having your best year. Tap along. Self-sabotage is a great one. That, sometimes we're the one that's creating the blocks versus something outside of us. So go to the karate chop point and tap along and repeat after me. You can change the words anytime. Even though I have all this disappointment and self-sabotage,
Even though I have all this disappointment and self-sabotage,
and I keep sabotaging my success,
and I keep sabotaging my success,
and I don't know how to let this go.
and I don't know how to let it go.
Maybe it doesn't seem possible.
Maybe it doesn't seem possible.
I wonder who I'd be without this.
I wonder who I'd be without this.
And I love and accept myself anyway.
And I love and accept myself anyway.
Close your eyes, deep breath, everyone. Even though I have all this heaviness in my heart, this disappointment and despair,
Even though I feel this heaviness in my heart, this disappointment, this despair,
and I keep trying and failing,
and I keep trying and failing,
and I don't know how to let this go.
I don't know how to let it go.
Maybe it doesn't feel safe.
Maybe it doesn't feel safe to let it go.
I wonder who I'd be without this,
I wonder who I'd be without
this sabotage.
Oh, without the self-sabotage, who would I be?
And I love and accept myself anyway.
I love and accept myself anyway.
Close your eyes, deep breath. Even though I have all this sabotage and I keep turning against myself,
Even though I keep sabotaging myself, keep turning against myself,
I'm open to the possibility I can let this go
I'm open to the possibility that I can let this go
and empower the part of me
and empower the part of me
that feels surprisingly inspired and motivated.
that feels surprisingly inspired and motivated.
I can't wait to get started.
I can't wait to get started.
Close your eyes, deep breath, everyone. And then we're going to the eyebrows, all this sabotage,
All this sabotage,
all this heaviness in my heart,
all this heaviness in my heart and my head,
all this despair and disappointment.
all this despair and disappointment, all this repetitious behavior. Ugh.
Okay, have a good vent, everyone. You're all on mute, so just tap along and tap about your issue. Helen, anything else you want to say about how it is for you?
Yeah, like I said, it's just repetitious behavior, but not of a supportive variety. Sometimes I make a start and then something happens and I stop. And I can do well with some things. Like I'm making really good progress on my quilt, but not on finding a job or a source of income. Sometimes it seems too overwhelming to start, so I don't. But then, like I said, I do start a little bit and then something happens and I get sidetracked. It's just very frustrating, and I think I've been trying to really break out of it for years, and I kind of feel like this might be the good year because completion is one of the things I'm working on, but it still feels very scary. There's still a lot to overcome. And I keep going back to what is familiar, even though it's not helpful, and I really want to move away. I want to move more into the helpful stuff so it becomes more familiar.
All
And
the
you can tell.
fear. What was
my
that?
mind.
That
So I was
last
just gonna say, my mind just spirals in circles, and I can't even be clear.
one? All this confusion,
Yes, confusion,
all this disappointment,
all this disappointment,
all this frustration.
all this frustration.
So exhausting.
It is definitely exhausting.
All this fear of change.
All this fear of change, all this fear of the change process. Knowing where I want to go, but not understanding or not always liking how I have to get there.
All this resistance to taking action.
All this resistance to taking action.
I refuse to take action.
I sometimes refuse to take action.
You can't make me.
People can't make me.
Part of me wants to stay stuck for the rest of my life.
Part of me wants to stay stuck for the rest of my life.
But it's so painful.
But it's painful
And I'm tired and boring. And I'm tired of suffering about this.
And I'm tired of suffering about it.
I'm ready to make 2024 my best year yet.
I'm ready to make 2024 my best year yet.
Letting go of this loss of power.
Letting go of this loss of power.
Letting go of being general manager of the universe.
Letting go of being general manager of the universe.
Giving all this resistance and all these burdens and blocks to the divine to handle.
Turning all the resistance and burdens and blocks and depressions and anything unhelpful, turning it all over to the divine. Here you go, take it.
Please. Yeah, I don't need to do this all by myself.
I don't need to do this all by myself.
It is safe to relax.
It is safe to relax.
Enjoy the journey.
Enjoy the journey.
Listening to my inner wisdom.
Hearing my inner wisdom, then listening to her. Yes.
I know what to do.
I know what to do.
I call my power back.
I call my power back.
From all dimensions of time and space.
From all dimensions of time and space.
It is safe to shine.
It is safe to shine.
It is safe to succeed.
It is safe to succeed.
It's safe to be me.
It's safe to be me.
I love knowing everything's working out for me.
I love knowing that everything is working out.
I choose to commit fully to having my best life. And
I choose to commit fully to having my best life.
I take full responsibility for myself and my life.
I take full responsibility for myself and my life.
And I take inspired action now.
I take inspired action now.
I love being me.
I love being me.
I'm expanding my capacity to receive.
I'm expanding my capacity to receive.
All the good the universe has for me.
All the good, all the abundance the universe has for me.
It's safe to shine and succeed.
It's safe to shine and succeed. It's
I'm
safe
allowed.
to live the life I desire.
It's safe to live the life I desire.
Yep.
I'm allowed to live the life I desire.
I'm allowed to live the life I desire.
I give myself permission to live the life I desire, to shine and succeed.
I give myself permission to live the life I desire, to shine and to succeed.
I love knowing everything's working out for me.
I love knowing everything's working out for me.
Life loves me, all is well.
Life loves me, all is well. I am well.
Hands on your heart, 3 deep breaths, everyone. Tuning in 0 to 10, this resistance, this sabotage.
It's a 5.
That's great. Yeah, a different
Mhm.
energy and vibration. What's
Mhm.
what are you present to, and what's the next right action coming through?
I'm present to feeling a little calmer,
Hmm.
and mm, I have to look up from this one organization some courses that they have because I think there's a course or two that I need to take to help me just understand things better.
Wonderful, wonderful. I love that. Well, thank you,
Mhm.
Helen, for
Thank
bringing
you very
that great
much.
topic to the call, and an invitation to everyone. Thank you for being here. Keep tapping. Reach out if you want support, and if you'd like to join us for Creating Magic, which starts next week, the link will be in this email, and it's in the chat if you're on live. And I'm sending you all much love. Drink lots of water and take inspired action. What is the next action? And go do that right now. And I wish you a magical 2024, and really holding the intention of this is the year where you go, wow, that was my best year yet. All right. Sending you lots of love. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.